Let's get right into it. Wow. Very loud. Such dull 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows!
We need more arrows, definitely.
Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Hey, hi Bella Smith. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm new to this game, so it's I've never played the first one, so I'm interested to see what the game is about.
Take cover!
This game looks incredible so far. The graphics are insane.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
We've been handed a bow. I think that's us. Right, let's see.
Lower the gate!
Right, okay. Go up the stairs to the front of the house.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel Shoot him!
Oh,
Got him! Godwin! I'll knock it down!
ah, so we just hold LT just to reload. Great. Now it's moving. Oh, let's kill these guys. Oh, we need to aim a little
You're not
lower.
up to it.
Yeah, I am. Stop it.
Got him!
Oh, I got the guy behind him. I guess we have to go. Right, we have to aim lower. I get it. Okay. Because I always thought that if you were at a height, you had to go higher.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Okay, so go downstairs. And I take that. Right, I can pick that up as well. Nice.
All three archers here! What the fuck are they waiting for? Get over here with that
That's it. I've really been burnt.
Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! Don't wait. Let's hope this slows them down. Follow me!
Okay, follow the commander. My sword. He's like as if he's moving at pace, but going very slowly. But I'm guessing it's accounting for the armour that he's wearing.
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! Missed your gun when they were
Nice. Behind us.
No mercy! I'll take your prisoners! Send my greetings to the devil! No! I'm gonna shoot you! I'll be here, so bring it both! I'll kill you!
What about?
Nice hit!
Ah, so we just go. We're gonna take out this guy. Okay.
And no mercy!
By the way, as you custom graph stream on Slater.
Get ready to read this!
I've actually already asked somebody to do that. I've been approached by someone and they in the process of doing a logo and banner for me. But I really do appreciate you asking.
I'll shoot your head off! Show you! He's dead! I'll kill ya!
Any more? Right, so just need to lock down this lad.
You can't get away from me!
Nice. Oh, he was very injured. That guy looks absolutely terrifying, doesn't he?
Fuck! I've been hit!
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, rat. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky.
They ended up in a battle.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Thank you for the offer, but I got somebody already that's going to do a banner for me. But thank you for the offer. Right. Several weeks earlier.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace.
Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favours the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
He's getting roasted.
Trotsky.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly.
There's only
Anything
in the
in front
back.
of us even looks like it's moving. We want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
That dog is so cute. Oh god, who are they?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them.
True enough.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
This looks quite intense.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not
Right.
distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon, of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Shit.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? A soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armour. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor, prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue and kind words. Scouts like to hide in the shadows and talk and solve tasks silently, undetected and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. I'm gonna keep it simple and put that I'm a
I'm
soldier.
a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you'll have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react. But beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Alright. So speech, charisma, might, corazon, domination and dread. The persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party within dialogues. You'll have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. The persuasion is not about picking the highest number, but is about who you're talking to and what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots. Right. Okay. As envoys, we're offering alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? And I think we should go as we can help you with the bandits.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Oh, it works. Nice.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Sees how it is. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Okay.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Come here!
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well then, Henry.
Right, let's talk to him.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Okay, Captain. That was a tight thing with the captain, eh? Right.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Get kitted out with the armour, okay.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Right, okay. So I just need to pick, I'm gonna pick this. Okay. And then the chain sword, I think that is everything.
For the love of God.
Shall we start
So,
fighting?
Shall we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Right, let's talk to... Where's the dog?
Look what I have for you.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And
Nope.
Have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Do you take good care of the
Did
horses?
you take good care of our horses? I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Right. Can we talk to this guy? Oates. There we go.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Fair play.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Do you think
To
we'll
tell the
succeed?
truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Maybe we can make peace?
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice.
Oh
And if I
God,
go
dice.
home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
What did I do to you?
Talk.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
I suppose.
We'll...
Okay. Scored points. 1,650. Okay. If you need dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their description. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the goal is the victor. You can see all point information for the current game in the bottom left corner. Okay. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. Close.
See whose side luck is on today.
That one. That one. You can make an ordinary game of life more interesting by using a bandage. Okay. How about what is it? Why is it?
What are you waiting for?
Got a pass?
Hell to freeze over?
I got a pass. I must not have had a.
Here.
Right, so he's got.
My God! Oh, come on!
He made himself bust. Why won't it let me like score any of them? How about 2 of those? Score and continue. Score and pass.
Courage. No, that's as far as I go.
Score and continue. Ooh. Okay, so we're doing okay so far.
Here.
Please go bust, please go bust. Oh no.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Oh god. I'm guessing I can't do anything this turn because. Okay.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
Well. Damn it.
Ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Oh. Okay,
All right,
we'll try again.
let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Were you meant to lose that round or something, or was it just
Today's
bad
my
luck?
lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Ooh. Let's go, score and pass. I think I should safely do that.
My God, I'm done.
Come on. Shall I do? Score and continue. Let's try that. Oh, not that.
You must have a
Yes,
eyes.
we win.
You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Nice. Let's go and talk to Oates.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. and enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Okay, so we now need to go and feed the dog. Come here. Helby, feed.
Here you go. Take it.
Nice. Now we just got to do this. Can we start with the sword play?
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Sure. Oh.
Let's start.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
You select the direction of the attack moving. Okay.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Attack again. You can chain attacks by pressing the attack button again while your attack is still in progress. Chaining. Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Oh.
What are you doing? Cover!
Damn it.
What are you doing? Cover! Why don't you cover yourself? Nice. That's the way. Good.
Nice.
Good. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
You can perform perfect
become
block
a
by
real
pressing
swordsman.
LC during
Start
the
your attack
round
then.
stop.
That's it. Pretty good.
Nice.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
A
Why
riposte?
wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Perfect
I
block.
just
then
follow up a
attack.
perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards?
Oh.
Good, Henry. Strike back after the block.
I'm trying.
Sweet.
Oh.
You have to block first.
Damn it.
You've got to block the strike first.
Are you still trying to hit me, man?
Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
Got ya.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Right, Christ. Oh, I was too slow. Nice. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Right, okay.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. First hit.
That was some wallop.
Now we're even.
One more like that, he'll be on his back. Jesus! How did he do that? He's nearly done in.
Oh.
Now that's what I call.
Now we're even.
Nice. Don't hold back. One more like that, he'll be on his back. How did he do that? Go, fellas, go!
Ow! Kurwa!
That was some wallop. Go for it.
Ow! Kurwa!
Now that's what I call swordplay. Come on, Henry.
Ouch.
You knocked the stuffing out of me.
Nice.
I
Done.
yield. Enough.
Sit down by the fire.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since
Oh, I
that
won.
last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You
Yeah.
had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oates? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I had to drag you. I dragged you apart. You could have carried on with us till morning.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able
Main
to
level
court the lasses
16.
like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the sheen, oh my pretty?"
I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
No, that was
Ah,
enough.
forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
McCarter says I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter. I need peace and quiet. That's
I
it.
needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. I prefer maces. I can manage even without a weapon unarmed. I prefer shooting. The sword is a
The
wonderful
sword
weapon.
is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Maybe
He's
not.
got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
That seems a bit creepy.
Hans!
Okay.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
It's just getting creepier and creepier.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay.
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
Run.
Go even closer, but carefully.
Try changing the sounds. I noticed that the water looked a little weird.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
Oh god.
Fucking god, you're a dog.
Oh god, this is horrible.
Stay down, for fuck's sake. Oh fuck. A letter.
Definitely a plant attack.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Well, no, you don't just leave a one like that. You're going to help them.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
But
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now.
shit, we've been hit.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's caught you, quick!
Oh, Mott.
I hope he gets away.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Oh no, don't pull it out.
Wait! Ah!
You meant to break the end off so far down and just leave it in there.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, no. Oh, man, it's... I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Get away with Sir Hans.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us! Down!
Shit.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
No killing. No.
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there.
There's a
Get
guy
them
going
on.
this way though.
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think we
Get
can
to
swim
work.
the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish
Now.
on the other side.
Stumbling about and pitch back. When all your talk doesn't blind you.
Leave it out.
Just be so quiet.
Your men in the forest instead of getting killed in this skirmish.
Maybe. But I still can't see him bloody.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck!
I played dice against Leicester
They're
yesterday.
coming here!
You
Stand
keep
still!
your watch instead. You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they
Just hide
find
here and don't
them,
move.
Run! Quick!
why are we moving down instead of being high up? Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Surprised I'm able to move.
Oh, no. Fuck! They're in front of us! Quick! Into the rocks!
Purifa! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around!
Oh god.
Get them at the top!
God, what do we do?
What now?
Up here?
They're here! Take cover! Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Can we go through that? No. We gotta go around.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you
You have
don't
no choice.
say, genius.
Calm down for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Explore the entry point.
fishers. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I turn in.
So, do we need to go back to... Is there no... Do we have to go back to him now, or do we have to keep going?
Where are they? I don't know.
Oh shit, I just need to keep going.
Here! Oh, God.
God,
found each other.
scared the shit out of
I
me.
had to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Oh god, that scared the crap out of me.
Fuck you, Horson! You won't get me!
Oh shit. Oh. This must happen. Oh, dog. Nice. Oh shit.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
But why is he naked?
What are you wearing?
You won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal.
Guessing I'm seeing things because I've got a fever.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry. What about you?
Are you
My
mad?
mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Got to go.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Must have been his mum.
Mum.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
We're not
Greetings,
Pavlena.
good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Oh God.
Think again, Scott!
Well, they distributed into
Hey,
the taverns.
lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh God. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
What about that cutthroat?
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
Oh, poor lady.
I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat.
Oh, yes.
There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bouchena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you've lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Okay. Anything will choose your life and kill you. Alright, okay, so I need to go to my inventory. And then down to bandages, and then... Right, okay, that stops the bleeding. Find and grab something to eat, open your inventory and eat the food by holding down A. You can also eat from the pot on the stove. Okay. Can I grab any of these pots? No, I'm just gonna have to eat straight from the... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to eat from the pot, I think.
That's really good. So good. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Okay. Okay, I can't eat anymore now. Now we have to go and wash ourselves. Okay.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Right, I need to go and see the lady again. Ah, there she is.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
How do you recognise
Alright.
the herbs?
Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
I think I can manage.
Not to worry.
It's the least I can do
I'll
for
see
the
what I
lady.
can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Take the spade. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it here for this session. But I hope you all enjoyed the first episode, and if you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.